A quadratic equation is an equation that involves a variable raised to the second power. The standard form of a quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Solving a quadratic equation means determining which values of x satisfy it. For example, for a given quadratic equation such as x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0, there are two values of x equal to minus 2 and plus 3 that satisfy it. And these two solutions are called as the two roots of the quadratic equation. As simple as factoring method is, unfortunately it doesn't always work. However, one method that always works like a charm and is super easy to use to solve a quadratic equation is the famous quadratic formula: x equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, all of that divided by 2a. So, in this video, our primary purpose is to derive this quadratic formula. We're going to begin with the standard form of the quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. First thing we're going to do is, we're going to subtract the constant c from both sides of the quadratic equation. In the second step, we're going to make the coefficient of x squared equal to 1. How do we do that? We divide the whole equation by a. Next, we're going to take the half of the coefficient of x and square it. The half of the coefficient of x is b over 2a. When we square it, we get b squared over 4a squared. Next, we're going to add it to both sides of the equation. Notice that the left side of the equation is nothing but the square of x plus b over 2a. Let's write the left side as the square of x plus b over 2a. After that, we're going to factor out 1 over 4a squared from the two terms on the right-hand side. See how the equation is already looking familiar. We're interested in solving for x, which means we want to isolate x on the left-hand side of this equation. And for that, we first need to get rid of the square on the left-hand side. So let's go ahead and take the square root of both sides. After a bit of simplification, the right-hand side turns into plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Upon further rearrangement and simplification, this equation takes the form of the familiar quadratic equation. We know that the quadratic equation has two roots, and they are x1 equals minus b plus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, and x2 is equal to minus b minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a.